It's me, Aceholyo, the latest, the greatest, your favorite Aceholyo. Uranium is a pretty uncommon substance, quite valuable, good for recharging various things. I suppose I don't really need it since I have those batteries, but usually these sort of rare finds won't let you harvest them without an advanced mining laser. Should be a rather trivial get here before very long. Should have, I think I might need to use the warp fuel. I might need to get go do that antimatter quest before I can actually achieve the advanced mining laser. But I can get it in other ways, I'm pretty sure, though not reliably. We'll find it more than likely, but it might be a minute. Keep focused so that I can try not to overheat my laser. Yeah, we'll make it work. Oh, there we go. Boom. Oh, a couple more. This makes me think of a sort of exploding miny laser of some sort, or laser, or grenade, or like a plasma launcher, except that it mines stuff for you. Maybe that's sort of what the geology cannon does, but I don't think it applies to these sort of actual mineral formations. That's right, we do have a new current objective. That way. I went the wrong direction. Had to check out that metal fingers, sort of globular formations. Is this not where I just was? Save the same location twice? You know, I can't tell for sure. Let's go down there and find out. It really looks like it. I think that's what it is. I think I think I was like standing right here. I'm like, oh, what's that? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Well, no trouble. We'll just pick this up while I'm here and grab something else somewhere else and head that way. Like, maybe south. Yeah. I should consider collecting some carbon, too. Yep, I definitely need to get more, drop pod coordinates so that I can make more cargo space. Oh man, I don't really have the space to open these. And they're somewhat valuable if I just outright sell them. That's a little bit of a difficult one. We're gonna toss this. It's not actually worth that much. Okay. Not if, since I'm planning on exploring a bit more. I want these. That's where it's really at. Whoa. Jumping around a bit. Pass on that haploid wheat, at least before I have an enormous cargo space. Ooh, don't want to die all of a sudden. Not that that's exactly how it works. I think you take damage for a minute before it gets bad. Definitely prefer my multi-tool to be more of a rifle than a pistol. I say rifles and pistols. Maybe I should play Fallout. I could record that. That's a lot of fun. Though I will assure you, unlike this game, I will play in a very overpowered sense. It will be awesome. Yeah. I could maybe do all of the things. That game runs a little sharper than this does for me, too. All right. So be sure to let me know if you're interested in watching me play Fallout, or maybe Skyrim, or some other game. I not really a mod developer, but I edited handfuls of mods, and I really, really do love some very heavily modded games. Not like that over the top, way ridiculous, you've ruined the game and made it highly annoying sort of heavily modded. More like, yeah, more sensible, more like, is this not how the game normally is? Like, you would be just disappointed after playing my modded and going back to the vanilla game. Yeah, all the things, like, oh, I swear there was a camp here, and aren't there supposed to be more guards in this town? You know, all those things, some of the gripes that many have with just how quiet and solemn that Skyrim is, sort of, you know, in a practical sense. There's just not that much going on. There's supposed to be a war, but you don't see too much of it. There's nobody manning the borders or, you know, checking papers or stuff like that. And I certainly have a long laundry list of things like that I tend to put together. I have a lot of experience making mods work, and I certainly do enjoy that, whether it's Factorio, RimWorld, Skyrim, something like that. Could be any number of experiences we could go on. Could be fun. But for now, I'm going to stay focused in this and seek your input. The more you let me know what you're interested in, the more I can try to make that happen. What do you want to hear me talk about, play, and just general explore and have fun? Hydrogen all day. Got that. Shows up on your HUD anyways, I suppose. Buried plant. Subterranean organic structure. Part of me says believes if my inventory's full, I should either go sell some stuff, or okay, there we go. Wouldn't reveal itself. Or maybe, well, yeah, try to go sell some things. I need to advance the story a little bit more, because I'm pretty sure I gotta have antimatter to upgrade my cargo capacity the effortful way, instead of going to trade stations to pick up that easy upgrade. What is that? I think I've seen something like this before. We flew by such a thing when we first got here. Oh, that looks scary. Is it a trap, I wonder? Doesn't look healthy. Huh. Well, that's bizarre. Someone make this somehow and then hollow it out? Weird. Take out their tree? No. If it is someone's home, I ought to leave it. But if it's such a small little shack, I don't think they'd mind if I had to stay there for the night. But I have a spacesuit, so we're good. Spacesuit's crazy ability to transform substances. Whoa. Try not to step on the Venus fly plants. Or maybe we should call them Venus man-eaters. Whoa, long-distance mining. Come to me. Continuing to put a lot of effort into my video editing. I'm getting a little better at it. I have enjoyed such a thing before. I worked in stage and theater for a little while and assisted my director in audio editing for various plays we worked on. To great effect. Received a lot of feedback, a lot of comment about how well I had done, and just how mood defining a lot of it is, and how appropriately shocking a lot of it is. Ooh. More steps, I imagine. 15 KS. That's a whole 15 KS. As opposed to just a few KS. I've left this here in the middle of the video to ask you to like, subscribe, check out my Patreon, or maybe just buy me a coffee. Remember, your support is everything. Should I call them Keela steps? Perhaps. Here's some toxic plant nearby. Ooh. Whoa. Take this. Honor. Well, that sounds like a pretty good word to know in regards to the Vy'keen. Let's head this way. It looks like there's underground minerals here. Oh, they're way down there. Terranian relic. Nope. I don't really have the space for that. Thanks, though. Gonna have to pass. Maybe a rain check? Call me in a day or two. Oh, words, yeah? Interpreter. Well, that's some legit progress. Alright. Running out of space on my helmet for all the stickers. Well, maybe we'll go to the space station and get a new one soon. I'm sure someone would buy this helmet. It's got all sorts of stickers on it, right? At least imaginary ones. Couple knowledge weapons. Ooh, is that copper I've been thinking about? It is. We'll get rid of the sodium nitrate. Just don't need that much. I think that reducing the size of your mining device results in ultimately a lot more matter. It takes longer, of course, but I think that's a fair trade. It's more efficient. There's waste if you do it in a large setting. I mean, you can clear the whole thing in just seconds with the large tool, but you'll only end up at like 50. But if I do the small tool, I'll pull in just this constant flow for a few minutes at least. If I scan like this, I might even be able to use this to help me attack the edge, get it real clean on my first time around. Think of all the chromatic metal we'll be able to make with this. Yes. I wonder how much we're going to end up with. If anyone wants to leave in the comments their ideas of how much exactly this deposit is worth, I'm going to have to guess at least a couple of hundred, but I'm not really sure. I don't know how deep it goes. That's the fun. Let me hear what you have to think. How long will it last, I wonder? I'm not really sure exactly how much we need to get through some of the earlier quest things, build our basic stuffs, but handfuls of it at least. See some other deposits I had missed. Alright, just keep going. Coming along nicely. We'll spend the silicon first. Not sure why it doesn't push the silicon to the front of that list for recharging the terrain laser, or really anything that can use the silica. I mean, it's like one of the most common substances in this game. I mean, all of the ground is made out of it. So, and you rarely ever find any real purpose or use for it. All right. Yeah, other than maybe little tiny bits. Man, I hear that sound. That it freaks me out a little bit. Maybe I just have too good of a stereo. Well, you know, I really should check and see if my I should switch to my headphones if my audio is coming through. You can hear an echo or something of the sort. That would be completely unacceptable. I'll have to work on that. Check it out. It'll be great. No problems. Get the little ones. Oh, I can get all this stuff, right? Or all the little ones. Try not to piss him off. Find out the hard way that this group isn't very friendly. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, they're trying to get in the way of my laser. Stay out of the way. All right. Whoa. A little pocket of mostly cobalt. I'm gonna leave that one there, though. Someone else can find that. Whoa. Missing some knowledge fragments out there. What is that? Huh. Must be, I'm guessing there's some sodium plants over there. That explains it. Suspended disbelief for a moment, just like, what? and then the realization sets in. Now it all computes. It makes sense. Yay. All right. Onward and forward. Is that nearby ship? Aha. Does look like a bright glowing spot of sodium plants. Cool. I'll use more of that. I can always slap down a portable refiner and make it into sodium nitrate if that's what I need. Interesting plants, man. We need to develop something like this here at IRL on Earth. Something that'll grow, you know, incredibly well in like salt flats. Some of the least life-filled places on Earth are exactly like that. Old, extraordinarily salty lakes dried up. And that would be a pretty impressive thing. Or maybe it could be a problem? You know, I don't know. That's part of the GMO issue, right? But that's a subject for another channel. So, carbon? No. Some of these trees have just carbon, but not these ones. Oh! Sucker. Feel the need to dodge despite the fact I'm taking out a stationary target. A little more. Some more crystals. Hydrogen crystals. Well, wouldn't that be an interesting thing to put in your jewelry sets? Imagine a little claw prong with a bright blue hydrogen crystal in it. I wonder if they're explosive or flammable. I suppose I shoot a laser at them and they just break apart, so maybe they're not that flammable. That would be all the more better. Use those in our newest line of jewelry by, well, I don't know if that's a company name I can use or not, but let's just not. We'll call it AceCo and just hope that I'm not infringing on somebody. But if I am, let me know. We'll stop. Holyco? Ooh, a real lake. A funny colored sandbar? Maybe just shallow water? Alright.